Hello, Brian here, and welcome back to my channel. And today we're going to be doing just a quick drawing for absolute coordinates. So what I'm going to do, I'll bring up a drawing on the screen, and this is the criteria, and this is what we're going to be doing. And absolute coordinates just means, as you can see, we've got x, y, like a little Cartesian type of plane down here. And what it means is that you got a 0 point, then anywhere inside that section, I guess quadrant we would usually call it, we have points just like your normal graphing. So in this particular case, we want to go, it says point 1 is at 100 by 100, which is our starting point. So if we go up on our little commands here, we'll go line command. I sometimes do polyline, but I'll do line. I'll click again, so you get this dialog here that asks specify first point. So that's what we want. So first point would be the x, so left is obviously x, right is y coordinate. So we go 100 and we go tab, takes you over to the next one. We go 100, enter. Now that's taken us to our 100 by 100. So see there, go down to the, if we go down to the red, it should be about 100 down there. And it should be 100 to the y-axis. So what we want to do, we want to go up. So as you can see, it's only going 90 degrees because I've got on ortho mode. You can do that by just pressing F8. So we go up. I'm going to go up. So that dimension is 80. Enter. Now I'm pretty zoomed out, so that's pretty much the view we want to see. And once you've done that, because it's asking for each point, instead of just going adding dimension, I'm going to press escape, press spacebar, or press the line command again, whichever one you prefer. So again, we're going to do the same thing. So point 2 is x is 100, so it stays on the x-axis. Then the y-axis is 180. And enter. And that should have just snapped on top of the previous line on the 100 y and x point. So now we want to do this dimension, which is 100. Enter. And go spacebar or escape, whichever one you want to do, then spacebar again. Then we want to go first point. So point 3 is 200. I'm just going to check something. See, make sure I just double check. 180. So go 180. Yeah, that's correct. So we want to go 200 by 180 now because we moved over. Obviously, our coordinates are now changed for both the x and the y. Actually, the y stays the same as previous, but now we've got a different x position. So we go first point. So point 3 is 200 by 180. So that again should just snap on top of there. That dimension is 70. That's it. Enter. Spacebar. Then again, now we do spacebar again. First point. Then we go point 4, which is 200 by 250. 200 by 250. Enter. And we go 115. Enter. Spacebar. Line again. This time we're going to go 315 by 250. So we go 315, tab, 215, 250, sorry. Now enter. Again, snapped on the edge there. And you can go down 150 and enter. Space and space again. Now we want to go to points 315 by 100. Enter. And as you can see, it has snapped onto there. So now we can just put down the 215. And there you go. That's our shape that we have been given. And if you want to double check anything, you can just go to measure quick, especially good when you do the rectangular geometries. So it's 150 by 215, which is great. And as you can see here, if you want to like join it together, see how it's all in separate entities, you can just left click, but swing the cursor to the left so you get the green. Or if you do get blue, you got to make sure you highlight all the green. So I usually like to use enter, click, then you just type down join, and that will convert it into a polyline, which means it's going to be one single vector. So when I click on it, it's one single vector. And that concludes this quick tutorial. Thank you.